Cafe crew, it's over. 12 episodes. My sneakers are worn out from air dancing. My playlist is 90% insert songs. And I just finished episode 12 with actual tears streaming down my face. Episodes 9 to 12. They didn't just wrap things up. They elevated the entire season into something profound. If the first 8 were about finding your rhythm, these final 4 are about owning it, sharing it, and realizing dance isn't just movement. It's connection. Episode 9 kicks the door wide open into real street dance culture. Kaboku steps out of the safe club room and into his first underground battle, facing off against Gaku Kabo, this absolute b-boy beast with power moves that defy physics and a vibe that's all raw energy. No more school stages. This is concrete floors, booming speakers, and crowds that don't hold back. Kabo gets humbled hard at first. His freestyle feels small next to Gaku's explosions, but something clicks. He starts weaving in his own story, his stutter turning into deliberate pauses that sync perfectly with the beat. Wanda's watching from the sidelines, her proud grin saying everything. Episodes 10 and 11 ramp up the stakes with team battles and deeper crew dynamics. We get Wanda's solo spotlight, finally, where her philosophy of and quote, dance like nobody's judging and quote, gets tested against pros who treat it like war. Iori and Onchan team up in ways that heal old wounds, and there's this heart-wrenching moment where Kabo has to battle someone who's basically his mirror, flawed, passionate, desperate to be heard. The animation goes feral, multi-round cyphers with camera spins that make you dizzy in the best way. Insert songs dropping at peak emotional beats. Then episode 12. Oh man. The finale. No big tournament climax like you'd expect. Instead, it's intimate. A massive jam session where everyone, from rivals to mentors, shows up. Kabo and Wanda share the floor in a duo that feels like a confession. Slow builds into explosive sync, their chemistry finally boiling over into something tender and electric. Callbacks to the rooftop from EP1 hit like trucks. Kabo speaks, yes, speaks his feelings through an 8 count that leaves the circle silent before erupting. Tears, hugs, promises to keep dancing no matter what comes next. Fade out on the crew freestyling under city lights, with that perfect insert song swelling. Not a dry eye in my cafe corner. They peaked hard. The street battles in 9/11. Insane. Power moves with realistic weight. Windmills that scrape the ground. Freezes that hold tension like real muscle strain. The CGI blends better than ever, mixed with hand-drawn flourishes for expressions and subtle vibes. Episode 12's jam is pure art. Shifting colors with the mood, shadows dancing on walls, crowd reactions that feel alive. Music. God tier. The insert tracks layer emotions perfectly. Aggressive bass for battles. Soft melodies for reflections. Sound design on footsteps, breaths, crowd hype. Immersive AF. Nitpicks from early episodes. Stiff non-dance moments, or ancient history. Everything breathes. Now, Wandance isn't just my favorite of fall 2025. It's one of the best coming-of-age, sports anime I've ever seen. Period. Kaboku's journey from silence kid to someone who expresses his soul through movement. Cathartic. Wanda as the spark that lights everyone's fire. Iconic. The themes. Using dance to overcome insecurities, turning rivals into family, finding your voice. Without words, land with zero preachiness. It's uplifting without being cheesy, competitive. Without losing heart, romantic in that slow burn way that sneaks up on you. Humor still pops. Onchun remains undefeated Gremlin Queen, but the emotional payoffs in these finals. Healing. If you ever felt stuck, unheard, or like you didn't fit, this show gets it. Did it stick the landing? 100%. No rushed arcs, no cop-out endings. Just growth, grooves, and a message that dance, or any passion, can change everything. I'm already planning a re-watch, hitting up local hip-hop spots, and begging for a Season 2 announcement. Thank you, Madhouse. Thank you, Coffee Sensei. Wandance didn't just make me move. It reminded me why we create, connect, and keep going. Who finished with me? Spill your finale feels, no holding back. Favorite battle. Tearjerker moment. Character glow up. I'm here for all the therapy sessions. This one's gonna stay with me forever.